Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Today we're gonna be doing a flight from LaGuardia International Airport where we left off last weekend into Chicago O'Hare. We're not gonna be doing one flight today and one flight tomorrow because to be honest I said that next week we're gonna have some one flight actually is gonna be one long haul. So we're gonna have a long haul as we're going to go back to Europe from Chicago with Boeing 747 400. We're gonna be landing down in Heathrow. So yeah, that's why we're only gonna be doing one flight today, one flight tomorrow, and we're gonna be doing next weekend the long haul. So yeah, we should get into the cockpit as we do have 50 minutes to prepare a flight. So let's get into the cockpit and make sure everything's set up. I have updated the Navigraph to 2014 AirX, so that's good. We have the latest charts and everything else, so that should be good. The Zibo should be updated. I don't think it's the last version, but yeah, it should be updated. Everything else is nice. We're not gonna fly the Max again, but yeah, let's just get the aircraft powered up. Here it is. So bat can go on, emergency exit lights can go on, and ground power can go on. 3 mare packs, and we're gonna get this, guys. Wonderful. So everything else looks fine here. Just gonna be testing everything. Here it is. Flight recorder test normal. Make it pre-warning test is passed. That's good. Window heat test, that's good. We don't have the overhead window test because I don't know why. Probably it's because we have just barely powered up the aircraft. Here it is. Let's test this. Two guys, wonderful, and this guy, wonderful. Yeah, it is. Should be 1 to 2 to simulate, 1 to simulate, as you can see. And we're gonna only put this on this. We do want to have the VOR for the departure, so we're gonna put the VOR in. And we're gonna take a look a little bit at the charts before we do any more tests. I'm gonna put KLGA in here. So we do have the airport with the latest meteo information. 300 at 8 knots, that's wonderful. 10 miles with the few clouds, 250, 12 degrees, 30014 for the QNH. That should be good. Let's just put this 3001. Wonderful. Now we can get the charts here. We're gonna get the airport information chart and the airport taxi charts. We should be parked down here. We're gonna take a look right now. Here it is. So we should be at this gate, Delta 6. This should be our gate. We may expect exit 230 as we're gonna push back for taxiway Zulu. As you can see, direct down on runway 31. Everything else should be fine. We're gonna get a departure, which is gonna be the LaGuardia 7 departure. We depart 31, and everything else should be okay. 6,000 feet, as you can see. And we need 113.1, so that's gonna be the view of water. We're gonna be needing. Here it is. We do have the 113.1 view of water, which is LaGuardia view of water. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Everything else up here is set, as you can see. We don't need to set anything, only the IRS. Down here we have everything else set. Let's just put in the QNH, which is 3001. And we're gonna put it in for all of the altimeters. Here it is, 3001, and here we're gonna put 3001. So we get the altitude degree out. We do want to get a little, but as you can see, we don't have the brightness on the map panel. Here, that's better. Let's get the brightness on this right side, the main panel too, and that should be good. Everything else is fine. Right. So as you can see, let me just put this here, that there. Wonderful. Here it is. So that's good. Everything else is fine. Right. So we're gonna be putting in the some FMC stuff before we do call the catering services, but we do wanna finish the test. So let's just start doing that. So here we do have this light test down here. Here it is. Everything else looks fine. We're gonna get on the first officer side, do this testing. That's good. Oxygen test passed on the right on the captain side, and then parachute on the first officer side passed. We're gonna have the Gpws test once the aircraft has been let's say completely powered up and IRS is aligned. And we do want to get a look at the flight log, so the sensors here, thank you. Great, position initialization, we're going to be putting it, let's actually put the IRS here, so align and align. Go to heading STS, 7 minutes. We'll wait for the align message, here it is, I'm going to put nav, wonderful. That's good, so the IRS started to get aligned, we're going to put here Chicago, which is that one. We're gonna put the IRS position into here. Wonderful, Chicago, and we're gonna oops, I know I did it. Oops, we're KLGA. Oops, great, thank you. Oops. Oops. Okay. Gotta get the route in. We're gonna put KLGA in here. Execute that. Thank you. Take a look again here. KLGA, our position do correspond. That's good. KLGA, and we're gonna be heading down to Chicago. I'm a little bit sleepy because I overslept today, and that's why. Right, we're gonna be putting the company route once this has been done. So right now we can just leave it like here, and we're gonna be calling in the ground services, catering trucks, and the baggage handlers. Here it is. Right, we can get doors open for cargo and aft cargo. And before we do that, we do want to get this one. Wonderful. So this is the operational flight plan, which we're gonna be using it for today's flight. This is actually our flight, so yeah, that's good. Alright. Gonna be waiting a little bit. The doors have been opened and everything else is set. Unfortunately, the jet weights don't work, so we're gonna be using for the boarding the buses. Here it is, 4 7 and 7 stores can be open. And we're gonna be loading in the fuel. So we do have 2.5. Actually, let's check it. Let's check the fuel. Right, not this page. Should be this one. Great. So we do have here 25598 pounds of fuel. That's good. Okay. So we're gonna be using that. Disconnect the ESU. Sorry. There it is. Thank you. 25598. What the hell is still transmitting? Listen to that. That's the ASU, but it's gonna kick out. I just pressed it by mistake. Look at this New York scenery. It's just goddamn insane. Look at that. That airport, that stadium there. Here, this is New York, as you can see. I'm gonna be departing straight into New York. See like that. We're gonna have left turn, so we're gonna see full New York today, which is gonna be wonderful departure. I just can't wait to see it. Right, everything else is fine up here. Right, let's test the start warning test here. The start warning test number 1 and number 2 pass. Check. Great. Let's do the preliminary checklist. So batteries which guard closed, GPUs on bus, RS Mustang navigation, voice code check as needed. Let's guard closed. Flag the access guard closed. Check. Message is check. ELT is guard closed. BSU and GPS light extinguished. This for 7 phones off. Engine panel set. Oxygen panel set. Landing gear light is illuminated. Flight recorder guard closed. Someone just pass. Check. Manual gauge station door closed, parking brakes are needed, so parking brake is on. So preliminary checklist is complete. That's wonderful, everything else is set here. And we're just gonna be waiting for that. Let's prepare the MCP still. We have 6,000 feet for our initial climb. And we have heading 314 for the runway. So we're gonna be putting that in here. There it is, heading 314, which we're gonna be having a climb. Now we're gonna put this one in here too. 314 on heading. I'm gonna put this one too. I don't know why they're different. Great, 3 on 4. That's good. The altitude is good. 30101. Everything else is fine. I'm gonna leave it to 10, and that's gonna go to 20. And after the IRS has been aligned completely, we are gonna be putting everything else in the FMC, which corresponds with the route. But what I started today is across the pond. It's westbound as the people heading into New York, no, it's actually Washington, Kiev. But yeah, we're not gonna be participating in that because yeah, you know, I didn't have time. It would have been nice, but yeah. Right, let's get Peter Bush back in here as we're gonna be going down from Delta 6, as you can see. It's gonna be the echo gate, and everything else should be fine. As you can see, this should be here, the 30 exit, which we are gonna be, of course, taking it. But it seems like Delta 6 is here on the scenery. Drzewiecki designs the old layout of the gates, which yeah, they're not quite the best layout. You know, it's not quite the best layout. It's everywhere is hot right now. Summer's coming, and that's why I want to go back into Europe. There it is. Delta 6.
Down to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Right. So as you can see, so this is where the echo gates are now. This is on the scenery. It is the Foxtrot gate, which should be Delta gates here with part of the echo gates, and this is a terminal which is in construction renovation. But in the just look at design scenery, there's no renovation to this one, so it's still the Delta gates right here. So we're gonna push like this, you can see on this one. Then we're gonna be taking this line here, and then we're gonna take exit 30, right on Zulu, left on Zulu. So we're gonna put here 30, then Zulu for holding point runway 31. That's wonderful. As you can see, this is how we're gonna be taking it, like that, and like that. That should be wonderful, and yeah, great. Right, KLGA VR is good. We're gonna take direct Coati after 6,000 feet. Well, look, as you can see, it's big turn and course, leave 6,000 feet for number 3-1. So 310, 314 on heading, then on left turn to Coati after 6,000 feet. So that should be wonderful. Let's go back to this, and we're gonna put that like that. And we're gonna take a look a little bit into this wonderful stuff. Right, so everything else is 1 minute till the IRS is aligned. So we're gonna wait a little bit, see if it did align correctly, and if that's good. Right. We can hear the master caution to reset because we don't need it at the moment. I really hope that the thumbnail changed because I did switch it. I don't know if it did. Right, the IRS should be correctly aligned. As you can see, the MP is going down constantly for both of them, so the MP should be good. We're gonna wait under 1, and here it is. You can see that's the MP going down. Good. So we're gonna put the route KLGA to Chicago 01. That's gonna be our route for today. We can get this to initial reference and legs page. Coati, and the last waypoint should be Emma. Here it is, Emma. Right, flight number is gonna be American Airlines 2197. That's gonna be our flight number for today. And as the route is correct, we're gonna be activating that. Let's get the departure in here, which is gonna be room 31. We don't have any sits because the LaGuardia departure is via chart departure. It's only via chart. There's no sits for KLGA. We're gonna have here the arrival into Chicago, which is gonna be ILS number 28 right, if I'm not mistaken. Here that's ILS number 28 right, and we're gonna take the 1D2 here. That should be here 1D2 via Emma, the transition, and Vogel via here it is. We're executing that. And for this arrival, we do want to take a look a little bit because there is some stuff which goes on, which is only on the charts. And here it is. So, right here it is. So, as you can see in the charts, if I do pull it up, it says that after Puppy, we do expect radar manual vectoring if we're landing west, and that's what exactly we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be landing west. We're gonna be landing on the runway 28 right. So we're not gonna go down to Bambi, as you can see. So we're gonna take this vector and put it after Puppy, as you can see. So this vector is gonna be after Puppy, and after Puppy we have Vogler. So as you can see, let's just zoom out the map. As we're coming in with Puppy, we're gonna take a left turn, get heading onto this as we are parallel with this Vogler via, and after that we're just gonna be going in into the runway 28 right via the islet. So that should be good. We're gonna put this back and gonna leave it like this. Here it is. That can go to 20 and this can go to 22. Great. Let's get this to fixes. We're gonna put KLGA fix of 5, 10, and 25, which is standard fixes. Here it is, just to know for the departure. We're gonna put a fix for runway 2. Here it is, runway 28 right. That's wonderful. I'm gonna put a 5, 10, and 25. That's wonderful. Everything else looks good. We're gonna get this to initial reference, and we're gonna be putting the planning fuel, which is 25.6. It's a lot of fuel for a 2-hour-and-a-half flight. But yeah, as you can see, we have the flight plan 2 hours and 28 on airtime and 3 hours almost right now onto the total time, which should be with the tax and everything. We may have a little bit lower on the total time as we're gonna be departing probably a little bit earlier. But that should be good. We're gonna wait for everything to be set, and let's get the Gpws test in. Here it is.
Slide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear.
System.
Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Okay, takeoff config test. Check. Great. Everything else looks fine with this one, and right, we're gonna be just doing a little bit of wind tests. But before we do that, we're gonna take a look at how the fuel is planned. So we have an estimated reserve of contingency of 15 minutes with 1.4 and another reserve of 3.3. So that means a 3.7 should be. Yeah, 3.7 is correct. I'm gonna have a 30 cost index with cruising out with level 340. Yes, that's good. We're gonna put cruising wind right now. So we do wanna have an average wind. We're gonna take a look. Should be here. Here it is. So as you can see for this flight plan, you're gonna have quite a lot of wind, which is insane. Level 340. It is quite a lot of wind as we're heading down to LA. Off to New York. Sorry. We're gonna have here. Look at this. Let's say 291. Or is it 29er? This should be the minus that we do get. Minus 148 knots. Minus, look at this. 250, I think that's like this. 290151. 291 and 290 280 yeah, the 260. So we should have an average speed of yeah, 260. So that should be the average direction, and the wind should have an average of 151 before T-train is going down. So we should have an average wind speed of 110. That should be the cruising wind, and that should be good. Everything else is fine. We're gonna take a look. Hydraulic quantity is good. We're just gonna wait right now for the catering, for the baggage, for the loading of fuel, and everything else. Here it is. Everything else is fine. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This aircraft is just so goddamn nice. So clear in LaGuardia today. No cloud almost at all. Wow, the engines look so goddamn good. Everything else is fine. Look at this. The APU is still not on, as you can see. So we do have flap still not open. Starboard not plug or connect. Really nice additions by Zibo. This should be the flap which is opening once the APU starts up. Really nice. Doing the catering and everything else, so that should be good. Have half an hour till our departure, that should be good. Maybe the Q&A change, as you can see. But yeah, this is gonna be the wind that we are expecting. On to the climb. Descent, we can put a descent forecast, of course, as you can see. So we're gonna actually take the descent forecast. So 340, 300, we're gonna put only. So we're gonna put something on level 300. And at level 300 is 260.81. This, and at level 240 is 250.63. 25063. And if we do increase from 5.340, we're gonna put 5.340 in here too. That should be good. Right, we're gonna leave this on initial reference. This can go back to the data link, AOC, and we can put here the request. We can even get weather request for KLGA, as you can see. We can send that request into here. Here it is, message. We're gonna put it in here. So as you can see, nothing changed. It's still the matter for 125 Zulu, and the sorry, from 1051 Zulu. So that should be good. It should be the newest meta and the oldest, latest meta. That's good. The fueling seems to be done. And as we have half an hour, we're gonna be leaving the gathering truck a little bit to finish what they're doing, and then it should be good. Anyway, the weather is good, so yeah, we're gonna put here 340. I put 330. Yep, 340 in there, and we're gonna take a look at landing altitude in LaGuardia. Here it is, which is 21 feet. I'm gonna put 0. After 25 it goes down to 50, so it goes up to 50, that's good. Everything else looks fine, and yep, we're just gonna wait for catering services to be done. The altitudes on the transonic can go to alt off, here it is. Taking a look at the live map at the moment. Alright, there's one more guy, which is a Unite guy. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to Denver, the Air 320. We're gonna take a look, see if he did took off something. No, he's still there at the gate. So he's probably still doing its stuff there. Yeah, he's probably still doing its stuff. Yeah, so we may get, we may have to see if we get some problems with that guy, because we don't want any problems with that guy. We don't want any stuff, to be honest. Right, 2 more minutes for gathering. I should get the APU started up after that, and call in the ground handling and stuff like that. So everything else should be fine. Let's take a look at the performance numbers actually. We're gonna get that there. Right, we do have a little bit of switching nice into the pressure. It's 3000, but yeah, it should be okay. Half here flaps 5, 26K, 97.0% on the M1 via the toga selected temperature. So there's not a selected temperature. Have a toga because runway is very short. It's like every runway actually in LaGuardia is quite short. Let's take a look and see how many feet does the runway have. So it has 7,000 feet, and with toga, 26K takeoff of flap 5, you do get a stop margin of 1,200 feet. So we're gonna have to get a very low V1, because why? Because as we do have that, let's say small runway, this small runway 3-1, and this one is so the small runways here in LaGuardia. Really do want to get a V1, which is very low. Probably we're gonna get something like 125 knots or something. So we do know if we do have a good acceleration, we can continue our takeoff roll. If not, we're gonna be going out and do another try. Everything else looks fine here. I'm just gonna put the 0 fuel weight in, and we'll scan ourselves just have 1 more minute. So yep, here it is. We're gonna get the stop service cruise on the ground, and here it is. Let's get this two doors. Ground handling, and here it is. The ground handling can go away. Forward service, and that service can go out. Wonderful. Everything else looks fine. We're gonna be after the catering services, which we get here. So they're away. We're gonna put the fuel pumps on, and the APU can go to on position. We're gonna have to lower pressure measures here, and here it is. We're gonna start this up. You see that amps right there going up. That means that the APU is starting up. Here it is. We're gonna leave it only on the forward left pump. Then we're gonna be starting the forward right pump, so we don't get an unbalance onto the fuel. So we're just gonna wait for the AGT to go up, and that should be good. Let's take a look at smart casts. Yeah, we're gonna be, as we're starting the APU, we can start this. We can start the flight tracking software. Here it is. APU channel veil that can go down, and the APU bleed can go out down here, and for window heat can go down. Good. That's good. Everything else is fine, and we do have bleed in the cockpit right here. We're gonna be calling in the here it is. So we're gonna be calling in the trucks first. Here it is, the trucks and baggage handlers. Here it is. That should be good. And here, where it is, your fuel payload. We're gonna put the payload in here, which is 34663 pounds of payload. So that's not a lot of payload, but yeah, it's okay. Right, everything else looks fine here. We're gonna wait for that for the baggage handlers and everything for the buses to come. And here the buses are here, so we're gonna start the flight like here it is. The zero fuel weight can go in. We have of course some steep descent warnings. We're gonna fix that manual. That's zero fuel 129.7. Let's check that with the charts, which we should be here. This is the ramp weight. Grass with 155.3. Here it is. That's exactly what is here. The zero fuel weight, I don't think it should be here. Yeah. Have 30 cost index. That should be good. Great. We can get this to N1 limit. We're not gonna select any temperature. 97.5. That's good. That means toga. 97.5 takeoff 1. Climb of normal climb, and we're gonna put only here flaps 5. Right, here it is. So what I do want to take a look at, get the center of gravity from here. Take off center of gravity 26.2. 4.75 in trim, and here it is. So I can put the V rotate in V2. For the V1, as I told you, you can use the V1 from 105 knots to 141 knots. I don't want to use a 141 knots because it's a very late V1. And that means that we are probably not going to be able to do it, let's say, I don't know how to say it, you guys, a rejected takeoff. So that means that we're probably going to be using a 130 something or 125, and I'm going for 125 on the V1 because the runway is very short. And I do want to have that 125 on the V1. So when we do catch 125 knots, I know that we can't stop, so we do have a time to stop. We have stop margin of 1,200 feet, so that should be good. Right, let's take a look. Actually, we're gonna put the land altitude to 50 as in case we need to go back. We have the air con there, air conditioning, because we do have the dual bleeding in here, so that's good. Gonna preset the mass caution, and everything else should be fine. Not gonna get the hydraulic pumps just yet. Trim is gonna be 475. That's good. The let's just put here the 200 minimums. Thank you and thank you. Here it is. That's wonderful. We're gonna put V2, which is 152, on the MCP right here. 152, and we're gonna get the flight director to on position. Here it is. We're gonna be using heading select with VNav, and set the fuel flow and put the RTO there. Here it is. That's good. Everything else looks fine, and yeah, we're gonna get that to APU gen, and we're just gonna wait for the passengers to load. We're gonna get that to out on, not to standby. Sorry. Actually, can give it an out off. That's expanded mode. That should be good. Everything else should be good. CDU checklist. This data navigation data performance data is set. That's good. We're gonna do the pre-flight captain checklist just in a minute. Actually, we can do it now. So, like that's the check. Balance set MCP has been set. Check. As you can see, the MCP is set with all the required information. Oxygen test and set check. The oxygen has been tested as we started. The aircraft clock is set on Zulu time. This is good. Now switching to bar close check. Press select panel is set, check. Take out confirm light, extinguish cabin outlay, extinguish, check both of them. Light test, hold to 1, hold to 2, we did that, test has been passed, as you can see, all of the lights work. Tablet of trim is extinguished, check, flight instrument check, as you can see, all on 0. So there is no any problem with the flight instruments. Standby instruments has been checked, everything else is fine, as you can see, and we can take a look here. The standby hydraulics, flight controls, the ultimate flap, that's good. So there's no light in there, that's good. Standby Remini is set, we don't need any Remini at the moment. Throttle lever down to 10 check, as you can see, the lever down to 10, reverse throttle lever down, and forward throttle lever is closed. So as you can see, everything else is good. Flight lever is set up, you can see check, set up. Bulk brake set on, as we're on the stand down here. And start lever cut off, as you can see, and just start lever is cut off, check, normal. Stabilizer trim cut out, normal, as you can see that that's on normal. VHF nav radio set for departure, so we do have 122.8, 122.8, that we don't have any 8s, and we're going to be using only VHF nav 1 for our control panel, so the other control panel is set. Shield adjusted, rudder pedal adjusted, and seatbelt adjusted. So captain pre-flight checklist is complete. We're going to be doing the first officer pre-flight checklist right now, as we're going to be getting the fasten seatbelt sign down.
The seatbelt sign is
fuel
on.
pumps can go on.
Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Here it is.
Just
All
as
the
a
fuel
reminder,
pumps
when carrying items, all carrying items are properly put away,
Just
all
look.
overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are seated.
Great check. And we're going to be getting the electric hydraulic pumps on. We're going to be doing hello Zentus, welcome to the stream. Hello, do you? Yes, I do use X camera. Alright, your damper can go on. Here it is, that's good. That's out. Great. So everything else is fine. We can take a look here at the pressure. We do have a good pressure on the hydraulics, and the quantity is quite good. It should be above 80%. What are we going to be doing as we're starting the engines? We're going to only keep the electric on the A side on. And we're going to be killing the electric on the B side. Because I usually did that in the PMDG. But in the Zibo, I usually didn't, because I didn't thought that it's important. I didn't thought that they have this modeled. But they actually do have this modeled, so they modeled it. And the hydraulic B usually powers up the nose wheel steering and the a little bit of the flight controls. But the most important thing is with nose wheel steering. So if you do close that, even with the let's say the bypass pin inserted, we can either insert it or not. We can move the nose wheel, and that is very good because the push vector can move it much more easier. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. It's a real life procedure that they do use in the aircraft, in the real life aircraft. But yeah, I just forgot about it for past a lot of months actually, since I was flying the 737. I did it when I was flying on Prepare the PMDG, but I just forgot. I didn't thought that they have this model, you know. But I just took a look at the flight deck sim, and he said that they have this model in here in the aircraft. So if they do have, we're gonna be using it, of course. And yeah. Yes, Zentex, of course I use X camera. Right. So we're gonna just wait for the baggage handlers are already done, so we're gonna get this away from here. Get these two guys out. I'm gonna just wait for the passengers right now as the baggage has been loaded. Here, there's 4 cargo, enough cargo can be closed. I'm gonna wait to see up here. Oh, there's 4 cargo, enough cargo, check. Great. Everything else is fine. You do have the FMC set it up. We're just gonna have set the trim to 475, flap to 5, and we should be on the way. So the engines, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be a very short taxi, so don't expect a long time. Let's get the first officer pre-flight checklist. So, the flight control panel has been checked, as you can see, so the flight controls are again free, with no movement. Navigation panel is set, checked. Display select panel is set. The display select panel, as you can see, are normal. Fuel panel is set, all on. We do have fuel in the center pumps. Your Orbit Fly Aviation, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have started your weekend nice. Here it is, electric panel is set. We do have ground power at the moment in use, with the APU is available. Overheat panel has been checked, fire protection panel checked, so all of them has been tested, even the engine panel and the cargo panel. Test has been passed. APU has needed is started, and equipment config is normal. Emergency light is closed, passenger sign is set, seatbelt signs are down, as you can see. Windshield wipers are parked, window heat is on, throw heat off, wing anti-ice is off, engine anti-ice is off, check. Hydraulic panel is set, all on. Air conditioning panel is set, APU bleed. Cap pressurization panel is set, as you can see the cap pressurization panel tilts 0, and this is 340 at 50 feet. How was you? I'm very good, very good. Really looking forward to this flight, to be honest. Really miss flying. I had a full week to say like that. With work and stuff like that. I really miss flying this week. I really, actually in every week that I do have to go to work, I do miss flying, you know. But yeah, when the weekend comes, I'm here, I'm doing my flights, and I'm really enjoying it, you know. Orbit flight. Let's get back to this. So lighting panel is set, navigation lights and logo lights, check. Ignition selected, initial right, check. Engine start switches auto, check. F's control, MCP is set, as you can see, all the start flight directors on, heading selected, and then VNAV. F control panel is set, check. Oxygen test is set, clock is set on local time. Defense select panel has been set on normal. Takeoff comfort light extinguish check, cabin light extinguish check should be around here and around there. 2 days left of quarantine, that's really good orbit flight. Here is light test, hold to 1, hold to 2, check, we have tested the light and they're working in order. Flying instrument check, again, free. Gpws system has been tested and passed earlier on. Landing gear panel is set, landing gear down, 3 degrees. And auto brake select is RTO, check with the anti-skid in operation extinguish, check. Engine display control has been set. Engine instruments check. Cargo fire panel has been checked, as I told you guys we did that and test passed. VHF net radio, set for departure with 1.2.8, with VHF net 2, VOR 1.2.10, and we're gonna be using VHF net 1 for the talking. Why are you first officer for this flight? No, I'm not first officer for this flight, we're just doing the first officer pre-flight checklist. After that we're gonna be moving into our seat. Here there's out control panel set, ADF radio has been set, weather radio panel is set off at the moment, don't need any weather radio panel, just spotter panel is set out off, temperature were closed, seat adjusted, proper adjusted, and seat adjusted. First officer pre-flight checklist is complete, and here it is, let's get back to here. No, we're not first officer. Right, so what's the clock? 47, 3 more minutes for the baggage loading so we can get the APU generator on position, and we're gonna be standing on the APU. The APU gen is on. And we're gonna be preparing to get this bad boy out onto the taxiway. Everything else is fine, so we're gonna be getting before startup checklist. Once the doors outside will be closed and passenger will be boarded. The jetway doesn't work, that's why we're boarding by the baggage, the passenger tracks. So don't ask. But yeah, the jetway doesn't work. Here is the Drzewiecki design, New York City, and let me show you guys this wonderful scenery. So this is LaGuardia, which is looks goddamn nice, exactly how actually LaGuardia looks. And look at that, goddamn, look at that. That's New York, guys. We do have the Drzewiecki designs, New York City, in there. And we're gonna be departing runway 31, so we're gonna see a lot of New York today. And I'm gonna give you guys some nice views for that. We have even the stadium right here, which is I don't know what stadium it is, but yeah, I don't know the stadiums in America. But yeah, it's nice, so goddamn nice for the scenery. And on the right side there, you can see, look at the details on the scenery right here, just goddamn, so goddamn wonderful. We're gonna be pushing back on this like that. We're gonna be taking the right turn, and that's gonna be zoom there. I don't know if we do have space to turn there, so I think we should have space to turn there, but not heavy. So yeah, as you can see, should be okay if we do get like that, and then get this left turn. Right, guys, I'll just go to the toilet real quick, and 1 minute I'll be back, and we're gonna be getting this bad boy on the way. Right guys, so I'm back. Let's get the door closed for the cockpit to the welcome announcement, and we should be on the way. Here it is. So that's the door closed, deny the access, and the PA system working from the cabin.
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, we'd like to add a welcome board. Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy air as we climb out. As a precaution, keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know, what that ride's going to be like before they get up. Also appreciate it if everyone would remain in their seats during that time. Thanks for being with us today.
Here it is, wonderful. So that's good. We're gonna be getting the doors closed. Let's actually do that here. So forward entry and aft entry can be closed, and ground handling can go away. Right. So checklist before startup, checklist flag door closing is locked, check. CDU display are set, N1 bug check, ES bugs check, MCP has been set. So the N1 bugs, as you can see, is on auto with takeoff 97.5. The ES bugs are good, as you can see 152, and the MCP is set with the normal speed. So that's good. Before startup checklist complete. So we're gonna get the cabin light white, medium, and here it is. So let's get our flight controls. Here it is. Let me just get my flight controls how they should be. We're gonna be heading down out of LaGuardia International Airport. Hopefully we don't get get a sully, so we don't get any engine failures out of the departure. But yeah, we should be good. Should be good. Here it is. So everything else is nice. So gotta put the there it is. That's where we do keep our. This is good. Lock the chair. Here it is, and let's get on our way, guys. So we're at gate Alt 6. We're gonna be announcing that we're gonna be pushing back. Right. So LaGuardia traffic. American 2197 pushing back. Start gap from gate Delta 6. Expecting exit on 30, and expecting number 31 for departure. Here it is. So that's good. Take a look and see if that. Okay, that transmitted. Wonderful. TA only. The ground power can be disconnected. Crossfeed is still on. Everything else is fine. We're gonna get the accelerator valve to auto, and the collision lines can go down. Flag to ground. Ready for pushback.
Grounded cockpit. Tow is driving up.
To that. Here it is. So pushback checklist. Transporter as needed. Park brake. Bar ground handling. Here it is. Transporter TA only.
Come by for all call.
Right. So as the here it is. We're gonna be removing the chucks.
Give us a ring if you need anything.
We moved a little bit out of the way. Get the park brake set. Brake set.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Back to ground, include the connect park brake set. Right, here it is. So hydraulic pumps be off. Check. Reset the march caution. Get the MFD to the engine side. Let's put this on legs page. We're gonna be getting this one right here and refreshing the meta till 3001. Here it is. These rods get up.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Flag to ground park brakes release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Righty that, here it is. Packs can go to off position. We want to see the DAC pressure going up. Here it is. Wonderful. That's good, that's good. We'll wait a little bit. So we're quite away from the gate. And this is, we're beginning this right turn. So there's flag to ground starting in number 2. Here it is. Take a look at the engine. 8%, 9%, 20%. Engine can go on. Here it is. Fuel flow going up. And that's good.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following safety video.
First, please fasten your seatbelts. To fasten your seatbelts, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the loose end of the strap to tighten. To open, lift up on the buckle.
We recommend
Alright, so engine number 2 started up. Here it is. Flag to ground, start gun number 1. And 2, have ignition. Wait for the N2 to go up. %, engine can go on. Fuel flow, check, going up. We need to have the oil pressure going up. Here that the oil pressure is going up 30, 40, give 24. Oil temperature is good. Here it is.
And some
Engine
exits over the wings
is
are
starting
fitted
up.
with an evacuation slide. Some slides
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Flag to the ground, parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Stand by, check. Here it is. So engine number 1 started up. That message out of there. 90.4 and AGT should be going down. Here it is. That the engine start can go to both. Engine continuous. Generator 1 and generator 2. That can go like that. And the packs can go back down. If you bleed off and repeat down. Here it is. Wonderful. Here it is. Let's test the engines. That's good for flow, oil pressure, and everything else is good. Flag to the ground, have a good engine start, clear disconnect. Here it is. Gonna wait for the signal pin, wait for the bypass pin to go down. I'm gonna have the push back, here it is. We're just waiting to put this down.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Hands on the left, see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, thank you. Here it is. So hydraulic pump can go to on position, and we have here the before tax checklist. General on to on, propane on. Wing anti-ice off, engine anti-ice off, back switch is auto check, installation valve auto check. If your bleed is off, engine start switch is continuous and idle on the solid lever. Here it is. We're going to take a look at the signal pin on the left side, and we're going to be preparing our aircraft for takeoff. The signal pin on the left side, flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 5 set, check, trim 475. Here it is, let's send the trim. Here it is, there should be 475 on the trim, and we're gonna get that APU can go to off position. We're gonna wait a little for the APU with the cross feed on. Tack class, and we're gonna turn off. Yes, we'll go down. Everything else looks fine here. Flaps S5 check, let's test the flight control. So here it is, full right, check, full left, full down, full up, rather full left, rather full right. We're gonna test that. Wonderful, here it is. Engine can go up. Ground clear, verify, check. Particular flaps 5, flight control check, and lower DU is blank. We're gonna put the lower DU like that. Wonderful, thank you. And here it is. So before taxi checklist is complete. Ground services, takeoff and landing. Wonderful. And let's get the airport charts. Here it is. So we are here. I'm gonna take a right turn, then Zulu. So LaGuardia traffic, American 2197, taxing to holding point Zulu from 31 via exit 30 and then left on Zulu. And there's park brake released. Here it is, and you can go up. There it is, guys. So we are on our way down to Chicago. Takeoff everything is complete actually. Take a look at the charts. Get a little bit of more power from the engines. Here it is, wonderful. There's no ATC at the moment, so we're gonna keep on 122.8. We're straight on time with the departure. Have 10 minutes to get to the runway, so that should be good. Here it is. So we're gonna take a look. As you can see, we can get this exit on November, which is left here. But we do want to take a look and see. Should we get this one? So we're gonna get on the Alpha. This should be Alpha. Yeah, they disconnected. VATSIM disconnected. We're gonna be reconnected anyway, so. It is, we can get this one right here, so we exited here with the one left on Zulu, not this one, the other one. Kill this charge. Everything else is fine. CrossFit can go to off position. You can see that's out. That's Zulu here, right there. Wonderful. Right, guys, on the way. Hope you will enjoy this takeoff. First takeoff of the day, and the only one, unfortunately. But yeah, hope you will enjoy this. Here it is. Let's take this left turn. Yeah, we have enough space. Right there, here it is. That should be fine. I've got traffic American 2197, lining up runway 31 for departure, expecting the LGORD 7 departure, runway heading till 6,000 feet, then a left turning Bancoati. Landing glass can go down, this can go like that. Don't think there is somebody on the final. Okay, there's nobody on finals, that's good. Okay, everything else is fine. Check case, test can go to the departure, here it is, and take off runway correct and verify, stop lights on, other lights are needed, just spot this TRA, and we're gonna get the auto throttle alarm once we are aligned correctly with the runway. And just gonna keep this setting right now, and start turning left, here it is. Line with the runway correctly, and here it is. It is. We're gonna just stay like this because we're gonna be here it is, park back down, here it is, everything else is set. Down, up here, everything's set, TRA 1 to 2 decimal 8, and that should be good. On 40% and 1 push, pitch 50 degrees, and we're gonna wait for that. Here it is, that should be good, take off landing, and we're gonna get this to the chart. So 6,000 feet on runway on heading 314, it should be good, here it is. So, right, everything else is set here. I'm in take position, that's good. So, LGORD traffic, American 2197 taking off from a 31 LGORD 7 departure, 6,000 feet on runway heading, then left turn on Coati. Here it is. So, clock can go to off. Parking brake can go down, release the brakes, push the nose down, 40%. Auto throttle can go to R position. Wait for the engines to stabilize. Release the brakes. Push toggle. Acceleration. 60 knots.
80 knots.
80 knots, check. Continue.
400.
Check. 230 double change. Auto brake off, land gear off. Taxi lights off. Get this to 230. Accelerated, here it is. Flaps 5 out. Flaps 2 out. Flaps up. Alpha 1 command. You can go to reset. You can go reset. New York traffic, American 2197 airborne, passenger 3,000 feet to 6,000 feet by heading 314. Then after 6,000 feet we're going to be beginning our left turn in Bangkok at the heading 310. Make sure there's level 180 in here. Direct Coati. It's a bit bumpy right now. After takeoff checklist. Positive right, landing gear up. Roll mode, structure wave, level change, flaps, track test, schedule, flaps up, and let's put this to alter interview and put VNAV on. Here it is. So that's good. VNAV is set, autopilot, SNA CMD1. Start switches, SNA continues, auto brake off, let gear level off. So after takeoff checklist is complete, we're gonna get the climb checklist. We'll complete this. There it is, 6,000 feet. We're gonna be redirecting to Guwahati. Put the LNAV in. Yeah, set up. Okay. Goodbye, New York. Look at that. Such a wonderful departure out of here, out of New York. It's insane how good this is.
Great traffic, American 1200, 5 miles final landing, cover 31 right.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying.
Here there's VATSIM 100, we're gonna get all the landing lights out. You can go, localize can go to our position. Like that. We're gonna put our initial cruising altitude of 340. We're gonna hit out interview in there. Yep, I'm alive, lads. Yeah, mate, it's the Cross the Pond event, westbound Cross the Pond. So, yeah. there's not quite a lot of traffic in America at the moment. As I'm heading into Chicago, it's quite a lot of it anyway. I'm thinking 30 minutes at that's 1 hour 3 on my flight. Yep. Welcome to Krusty Pod. You're not in a priority, you know, because if you're flying special stand needed, they'll put this on auto after flight 180. Ultimate test set. We're gonna wait for that and transfer them. Yeah, because if you're not onto the Cross the Pond event, not a priority for them. Because usually in Cross the Pond they have some takeoff slots, and those takeoff slots to be fulfilled. Just missed the departure out of New York. What such a wonderful one. Yep, indeed. Just eating some strawberries, so goddamn good. No, just had a straight out departures. Now in New York. That's quite good, to be honest. I really enjoyed it. I'm just gonna be waiting for 501 to run here. There's STD, STD. Seems like the window's okay. So we're gonna get the passenger bed signed to auto, no turbulence at all. Standard and verify on the crash check. So we're gonna wait. The climb checklist has been completed. Right, this is out. This can go. It was a really nice departure. Do you hope that you can have a nice departure too, Lacey? But I told you, next weekend, if you do want to do it with me, I'm coming back to Europe. So yeah, of course, if you do want to do it with me, the flight. But yeah. You got the going expert for the long haul. Yeah, you can take whatever you want, whatever you feel good. I'm still testing the M Spark, but it's better. It's much better. The ILS really captures, and I do have some videos, which if you want after this flight, I can share the screen because I don't want to upload it to YouTube. Oh wait, man, I should have a weird bug. I'm pretty dim. What weird bug? Oh my god, I really missed flying. I missed just taking off. Cruising. My screen goes flashing, the flashing bug. I heard about that. I don't know if there is a fix at the moment for that, but it should be though. But why are you using reshade on P3D? I'm really gonna have to give you some advices on the add-ons case and the add-on side, because reshade really eats a lot of frames and it really makes the game sluggish. Yeah, I know it looks good, but believe me, yeah, it's way better, but it makes the game sluggish. Believe me. It's and yeah, the screen flashing, it is because of reshade, of course it is. Let's take a look at the menu right here. Get the data link. We're gonna take a look at the flight log here. So the out time was 1154 and the off time was 1204. So we're 5 minutes in front. That's good. Really 5 minutes in front. I mean, we should be, because we have 2 hours 38 of air time. That should be good. So if you do want some, I know there is an add-on that really makes it look good. There is some environment and stuff like that, but at the moment True Sky, I think with True Sky should be enough, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I feel like if you don't have an optimized reshade that really don't take up like a lot of frames and really does something good for the simulator, you don't know what to fly. You can try the 737, you know, or you don't know what to fly for the long haul. You can get your A350. I was thinking about getting the SSG 747 if there is still on sale till I get my salary on 29th. That means next week. But the problem is that I can't fly the SSG for the long haul. Because on American Airlines I booked a flight which is for British Airways. It's like a charter flight. I don't know you heard of charter flight, so I booked a charter flight on American Airlines, and I can do it with the airline cards on. The British Airlines only have 747-400. They don't have the 800s. So there's gonna be a problem. I can switch to the 777 or something, but I don't have 777. That means I'm gonna have to get P3D if I do want to get the 777. That means I should get Active Sky in GSX, and it eats up a lot of more money than it should. Because Active Sky is not on sale or something. So that's why I was thinking about getting the M-Sport 747-400. It's quite a good aircraft, it handles nice. I only did a mistake with the camera. With the camera angle, it's really bad. And I'm gonna have to fix that after the flight, so yeah. But in other terms, it really feels good to have handling it. It's quite good. It has some bad calculations in the FMC with the trim, and I really don't like that. The trim is really bad. I'll get some Chicago City, I'll do some test long hauls. Yep, you can do that. You can really do that. You have one more week, mate. So yeah, you put 777. Yep, have one more week. So yeah, it's enough. Did you update it in Avigraph cycle? It's 2014 if I remember right, or 2104. I won't stream it too. Yeah, okay, you can not stream it. I'm just gonna be streaming it myself. Yeah. Say it first, I still have to update it. You have to update the Navigraph cycle, yep. I don't know, I have a weird bug with the M-Sparks, to be honest. But if I'm deporting from Chicago, there's no problem. But I do have a weird bug with M-Sparks, and I'm really gonna have to ask somebody. It does not catch the runways in Chicago, and I don't think it catches the runways in any of the American airports. I mean, I don't have runways for American airports, and I don't have procedures. I don't have SID, I don't have starts. And I don't know what to do, I mean, to be honest. I updated the Navigraph cycle, did not test it after I updated it. But maybe it does have some different stuff, and I really want to ask somebody. I really don't know where M-Sparks, if it has a Discord server or something. But yeah, I really want to ask somebody. Don't know if you ever heard about the problem. If you could give me some Discord server where M-Sparks is, so I can, I don't know, do the stuff that I should do. Because the aircraft is really nice, it only lacks that thing, because I don't get procedures to the airport. Yeah, never heard of it. I don't know why I have the problem, to be honest.
As we go.
I installed it correctly, everything else is fine. Yeah, I know you never did it. Level off check, everything else is good. We have level off 340. We do have some hard winds from front, as you can see. So with this wind, let's take a look at our progression. So we're gonna be landing down here, 1418 Zulu in Chicago. At 5 and 18. Look, my time. That's good. Hopefully the wind is gonna be better as we go down. I'm just gonna take searching for let me just get the cruise. First we're gonna get the cruise lighting, then we're gonna get the level up message.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're leveled to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case we encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
So yeah, I'm just searching for something. The wind at 5360 should be better, I guess. I'm gonna take a look actually right now on the winds. I want to see that wind map because that's better. Here it is, this one. So as you can see at 350, it should be good. It should be better. Not, I don't know. Right, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'll just go to the door real quick. You were late today and going, okay, I'm back. So you were late today and going, like, we have a jump out now. Hangover one. You know me so goddamn well. Yeah, I overslept today. I slept till about 12 p.m. 12 p.m. and a half. So yeah. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm really thinking about switching to P3D. Just for those, for the 777, the 747, all of those long haul planes are just so goddamn well modeled. Really thinking about that, but yeah, it is a lot of money. I don't want to get so much money on that. Right, so we can zoom this out. We can zoom this guy there. This guy out. So yeah. Can we step climb to flight level? Yeah, we can have a good 380. That's good. That's actually really goddamn good, because a 380 closer to that. Really like it. I don't think I said that I always have an unsafe feeling with swimming. And yeah. No, because it will always make crash. With X-Plane, I started to have the station, that everything is gonna be alright. As you can see, look, the weather 340 should be this way. It's a little bit better. But 390, look how good this is. So we should be going to 360. So let's actually do that. So yeah, a crash could always occur. Inbound to the graph. Step from level 340 to level 360. Right. I put that in there. I just put here level 360, and I'm gonna put level 360 into the 360 into Smallcast, and we're gonna put level 360 in here. We do announce. Remember, they just do nothing. Don't change views, etc. Yep. Usually, even in X-Plane, you have to change views a little bit easier, you know, because it has the sensibility of views. Because it has to load a lot of stuff and it may crash, you know, if you do change views like per meter, like do like 1, 2, 3 views per second. So you're just gonna have to leave a view and it's gonna be it. Let's look from outside. The wing view and the step clamp. See, you don't even feel the aircraft step clamping. How slow we're going. Right, I do want to watch the wind. Yeah, the wind is going down if I do go 360. So the higher I go, the lower the wind it is. That should be good.
Thousand to go.
Level off. Look at this, a slower clubbing because of the wind. Look at pressurization. Yeah, but good. Wow, we can put Chicago in here, not in here. Here it is. We can put Chicago in here as we are well away from KLGA. Still 10 minutes. 666, so that means let's say 650 for the landing altitude. Take a look. So as you can see, the wind is calm. Have a calm wind in Chicago. I just put the charts out, shall we? Here it is. The arrival, which is gonna be the 1D2, arrival. This is how the arrival looks. So here it is. So after Puppy for landing west. Take rid of that final approach course after Puppy. So as you can see, after Puppy, we're not gonna go like this. Why? Because at BAM says here running 4 left, 4 right, now left and center, right, 2 to left, 2 to right, 7 left, 7 center right, 2 8 left, 2 8 center, 2 8 right. Great. We could do this and then do something like radar vectoring, go back, then take this. But what I do want is after Puppy, you can see we're gonna be getting the vectors in. Do a left turn, a right turn, and get right there and 2 A right. That's what we're gonna be doing. I think that should be fun. Right, let's get the ILS right now. The approach, ILS to a right. What does ILS look like to a right? is how it should kinda look. We're gonna come in from Vogel. Should be good. Right. 114. Yeah, we could have been got 380 if we want. One more hour. Double decent. I guess that's what we're gonna be doing. We're inbound Rebel. Inbound Rebel. Tap London. Level 360. Weather. But we're gonna go up here again. 380 with another sub climb as really do wanna get this wind out of here. Right. Burning out a few. We're gonna put in some alternates here because of course we do need the alternates. Right, so you can see the forecast is planning. That's the initial alternate KDTV. Now we're not gonna put that, I guess. The other alternate we're gonna be getting it. This is the principal alternate. Yeah, there's one more, which is, you can see it is the Imbrute airport that we have. So LaGuardia, New York, as you can see it. So there's the KLGA, just
1,000 to go.
airport. Never large. We got some cranes that we're going down to here, right? Look, 107, it's much better. It is level up 380, that's good. We're gonna keep 380. The wind is good and we should be getting better. So we may arrive in faster at top of decent. More half an hour to the flight, that's good. 34 minutes until 20, that's good. Right guys, I'm leaving the aircraft how it is. Cruising. And I'll be back in 20 minutes or so. Flighty, hope you have a wonderful takeoff out of Brussels. Hope no more delays. I wish you no more delays. Right guys, so I'll get back to you in about let's say 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna just leave you with this view. So yeah, enjoy the cruise. Right guys, I'm back, so let me get the other copy message out here. Here it is. Let's take a look at what we're gonna have. Okay, so the wind is much better there now. But yeah, it's still did not drop to 90 knots or something. That's good. 1357, that's good. 50, almost 50 minutes. Actually make it. You know, have 297 miles out. We're at 297 miles out of Chicago. That should be wonderful. And yeah. We have this Edmonton radio cap center at the far north. Edmonton. Okay, let's take a look at this. Yes, Edmonton is something about Alaska, Canada. Has to do something with Canada. I don't think it's in America. Far north, that means it should be Canada. Let me do a map here. Yeah, it's Canada. Again. That's not it, okay. Yeah, we do have some traffic in Chicago, it seems, but should not be a lot of it. And I really want to take a look here on the live map. Yeah, advertised in Canada all day. So look at this, across the pond event, here it is. Oh yeah, everybody is in the pond. Look at this. I'm about to cross the pond. I'm just hopping in from LaGuardia to Chicago. Right. The rope guy who is 3.0. You guys are passing looks to us. That guy should be biking faster than us, I guess. Yeah, he should be riding faster than us. Nice to see her anyway, but I don't think we will. She's quite far away, so yeah. I think we will be able to see him. Yeah, that guy is good. We're cruising at the moment. You can see about 280 at the maximum, and the optimum should be good. Right, and I do want to get a decent right here, the forecast. Because the setup we're going to be climbing about flat, but 340, we're going to put flat 240 as a decent in our forecast. So let's do actually that, because we have to do that. So flat 240, 240, 1101. So here we're going to put here flight level 240. It goes first, that's good. 240 at 101. Perfect. Execute that. That's good. Yeah, we do still have a lot to go to get to the top of these, and I guess it should be right there, and I don't know, I guess it's quite really close, I guess. Let's take a look a little bit. Some of decent. What the hell? It's running about Pappy, so what's wrong with this? Let's get the charts in here and prepare the arrival, because this is not a good one. Right, so we don't have any altitude restrictions, as you can see. We're gonna be using this one. Yeah. Two bits. After bam. Okay, so I guess we should do this full row because it's just even there on the chart. Okay, so let's just put it back again. Let's put it again. I'm leaving it like how it is. No. I'm gonna stop these and just should actually not be the case. It's not good if you get the top decent. Should be already 2,400. Bad that this RAM does not have. It's more like a ATC RAM, and they're telling us when the D set. But yeah. Guess we're gonna put a BAM because we need to be at 8,000 feet for the LS. Bam, here it is. 1,000. There's quite a lot of go, I mean, like this. Quite a lot, 25 miles, but yeah, we need to be, let's say, flight level 100. We're gonna be at 10,000 feet there, and we're gonna take a look and see where the top decent is gonna be. John Mark, welcome to the stream, mate. Hey, something. Welcome. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday. I'm just planning the descent to the Chicago because we have chosen the windy 2, windy 2 arrival. That's quite, let's say, not a bad one, but to be honest, really strange one. Because there's no stealth restriction, no speed restriction, so all of them we need to be doing via hand. So yeah, definitely the fee should be good at BAM. So I do want to take a look at that. As you can see at Pappy, this should be good. It should be better right now. So please say that's painting. Says when the beginning or arrival. Into the decent gauge. So that's good. That's really good. Let's put that to cruising back. No, actually keep it on legs. Single to map. That's really good. Thank you. So how are you, John Mark? You have I want to empty the center pump. I'm good. Glad to hear, John Mark. That's good. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're gonna be, I guess, landing in 1 hour. I guess that should be the time when we should get to land in Chicago. Yeah, it's 1:41. It's even more than 1 hour. So yeah, 1 hour and something. How are you? I'm good. I'm really good. Thanks for asking. Really hyped for this flight. Really hyped for this landing. Really enjoyed flying after a full week of work, though. Really enjoy being back in the aircraft. Yeah, the wind is getting better. But, yeah, you can see still going very slow. Check. Yeah, it's already pulling out from the 2 pumps. So yeah, okay, lower pressure, so that means everything gets crossfit out. This wind is very annoying, to be honest. Look at this. This wind is annoying as fuck. They said that it's gonna be something like 90-80. If you take a look right now in the forecast here, flight 390, we're already inbound CFG. Let's take a look where that is. Here it is. CFG, it says 26087, that's 59390. We have 274 over 100, so yeah, either the wind already get harder, it's blowing even harder, either this was only at 5.390. Yeah, it's much better than down there actually, there at 340 and 360, because the 340 and 360 we will get something like 120 knots of wind. So it's much better here. We get a little bit of plus of 20 ground speed. That should be good. Let's get a performance for the landing. Thinking about, guys, doing a screen which shows the performance calculator, and yeah, just doing right. So it says here flaps 30. So the landing altitude is set 666, 600, 700 feet. Should be the landing altitude. And let's take a look at the initial reference page. So it's gonna, here the performance calculator says that the optimum speed of the approach will be flaps 30 to speed of 152. That should be actually good, because we do have, let's say, a long runway. We're gonna be blowing the fuel, so the fuel is gonna be okay. So we're gonna say flaps 30. We're gonna have to reverse it to idle. We're not gonna be fully reversing because the Chicago runway is good. We're gonna take out the brick wall. We've got 4,472 feet remaining. That should be good. That should be good. Okay, so we're gonna get flaps 30. When it's calm, 2991 should be the QNH. Have to go, should be fine. The landing weight says here 140897. Let's take a look. Is that the case? 146.90. And we're gonna be boarding the. I do have 1.7. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna be good. Yeah, that's gonna be good. We're gonna have the landing weight of this safe, and we're gonna be burning 5 tons of 5 tons of pounds. I don't know. Let's say that 5,000 pounds of fuel. We should be burning that, as you can see. So much. At the moment we have 17.0. Go to 752, have 197 miles out, and 196 miles out. That should be good. We're expecting that decent, and this should be wonderful. It is, yep, the wind is going down, finally. Is Microsoft Flight Simulator even better, guys? So does anybody know who's watching? The new update? Right, so I just watched the Zibo live stream, let's say 8-minute version of it, because I'm planning on buying my flight simulator. I don't know if it's worth it or something though. Take a look. 15352. That's good. That's good. We're really good with the time. We're gonna be beginning our descent into that. After that, we're gonna be turning around. That's gonna be good. Yeah, they changed the runways in Chicago. Yep, they did, and they changed the runways in Chicago. So they're using at the moment. Let's take a look. So at the moment, oh, let's go. They changed the runways in Chicago. Let's pre-plan for the other ones. So at the moment, I saw that they're using 10 left, 10 center. So 10 left is 4 arrivals, if not 10 center. And I do want to take a look at this one. It may be a little bit of a fuck up here. It's a lot of traffic here in Chicago in real life. I think even the sim, but hey dads. Right. Okay, yeah, so they're using the 10 left runway. 10 centers go big for departure, or 10 left. So let's take a look and see how we can do this. So you can see with this one, we're gonna be having to replan the arrival. So that means that we're gonna have to take a look. And it's gonna be our 10 left. Should be the Gibbs transition, and we're gonna, before we do pre-plan that, we're gonna be killing that. Now there is LS let's turn left, here it is. Yeah, we can get by Gibbons, this should be good. We can execute that. Okay. The cruising. It's gonna be the same stuff. Yeah, the departure should be taking a look like they have it here. Great. So as we're coming in from Emma, should not be BAM inbound. Possum. It's landing runway 10 left and center, okay. So that means that we're gonna have to reselect the arrival. So this. Here it is. That's it. Possum. Great. Get that out of here, and that should be good. The top distance a little bit later now. Right, the Possum. We do want to take a look at the Gibbons here. So at Gibbons, 853 Calzo, and as we're coming in by Gibbons. There, 9,000 feet says here. Arrest 9,000 feet to Gibbons. Okay, so let's take a look here. The last waypoint should be Possum, and we'll go and take a look at the next page. You can see after Possum right here. At 20 miles. We can't sell this taking 20 miles. We can't do it like this. So I guess we're just gonna leave it how it is, to be honest. At the beginning of the descent just there, because it's a very long rabbit this one. There's 80 miles from Monks. Look at this. See, it's in the 80 miles. Look at the steep distance there. 1 miles, we gotta go where we're heading. Okay, great. Okay, so we're gonna be keeping it like this. This is gonna be the Bravo. Let's me change it, because we do have the runways here. So it's gonna be runway 10 left by Gibbons. There's no altitude restriction via the star. Should be good. We do have here the last altitude is 2,300, as you can see. Then we do have glide loop of 3 degrees. So it's 2,300, 8,000 feet should be a caldo and stuff like that. Let's replan the fix right here. We're gonna be putting it to runway 10 left. We're gonna be putting this fix in here. Great, let's take a look right now at the arrival and see if we have any VOR for this. The Vector VOR, of course. The Vector VOR is going to be setting here 115.95. And this Vector VOR. I'm going to put the LS in there. 111.10. 10 by the course 93. Get road faster. Take a look at the briefing for this arrival. 2 bits of track, 170 more, track 270K, track 270 plus, track 70, take radar back to 5 approach course. Now we're gonna be coming in after like this, okay, just keep it like this. Then we're gonna right turn inbound for the final Gibbons. This should be good. Let's take a look at that. This one here, this is the Indy Center. It's not Chicago, of course, and I'm going to go past that because we're entering right now in Canada. Then we're going to be exiting again Canada as we're heading down to Chicago. We're gonna be changing the runways. It's actually the same runway, only the other side. That should be good. We're gonna be going to gate Kilo 60. We should be here. So we're gonna be taxiing. It's good. It's good. Guys, keep coming in 10 left, and we're gonna be doing a calculation right here, right now. Let's get the meter in. Left, so yeah, the auto brake is gonna be out to 4,000 feet remaining. So we're gonna be stopping. So 4,000 feet remaining should be November 5 Echo Echo. So if we do get November 5, it's gonna be okay. If we do get Echo Echo, it's even much better because the Echo Echo. Let's take a look how we can go. So Echo Echo. Yeah, so echo comes like this. Need to be here. So we're heading at the echo then alpha 18. If you do the alpha 18, you have kilo 16 right here, and that should be good. So echo is the best one. So we do not take echo. Don't take echo. Should be alpha 18. Because after you can see we have right left here. And that's on vector. We have left on vector. And alpha 18. That should be good. Now let's just focus on this one. So we're quite here the vector VOR moment. Just pause that. And that's good. We'll start beginning of announcements. So put here. Vectoring after right, we're not beginning our descent at the moment, but yeah, okay, so we pass the vector VOR. Right now inbound dead cat and water. There's the dead cat and she's gonna be Walter, then river and stuff like that. We're gonna keep going like this. We don't wanna be very low. We're gonna follow the path that the aircraft tells us. Well, we could have anyway this front one, so with this front one we could decelerate very fast. But yeah, I don't think that the top of Dixon is quite far away. It should be good. Should be good. We do have to go a long way. Well, guys, I'll just take something real quick. And I'll be back with you guys for the descent. Till then, enjoy these views, this wonderful view of this cloud, and I'll be back. Right guys, so I'm back. Right, so I do want to take a look at something because I actually don't like it, and I feel like at the bus should be a little bit higher. Should be at least level 180. So that's already. Come on, just get that away. Yeah, it's much better because surely it's gonna have to descend as we are down here. We're gonna put the takeoff landing data to flap 30, 148 knots. We're gonna put this on cruising 56 miles out. We're gonna get the sequence stand down, and this descent checklist as needed and verify for the RMP, descent, landing altitude, and everything else. Landing altitude verify 700. The recall, let's check the recall. Here the recall is fine. Europe has been entered. The other barometric minutes, we're gonna be putting it 200. Let's take a look and see if they're different or something for the ILS. No, ILS 200, that's good. And this is good, 200 feet. Let's take the QNH from here. 0 knots of the wind, wonderful. 10 miles of visibility, overcast 037, 12 degrees and 290 for the QNH. There's a little bit of overcast, but it seems like the wind is not there yet. Here it is, as needed 200 feet. 200 feet, we're going to put it in here. Let's put the 10 bar altimeter to 29. Here it is, let's just get it to 2990, come on. Here it is, 2990. That's good. I'm gonna get zoomed out in here. Everything else looks fine. 0% down. That's good. Great. Navigation radio set and verify. We have that VOR. I'm gonna put the ILS once we begin our descent, and we're gonna get the auto brake to brake one when we start descending. We're gonna be stored guard descending 6 meters, which should be okay. Should be really good. Right. I'm just gonna be preparing everything. I guess everything else should be surely done, as we said. All we need is just the door attack, everything else, and that's gonna be it. Great, everything is good. You can see the wind is much better though. So everything else is fine, we're ready for the descent. All we need to do is just announce passengers, we are descending, and set the wonderful auto brake. Inbound windy, wind, that is good. So let's start usually radar vectored and stuff like that start, so that's why there is no altitude restriction, because usually altitude is by them. I just put it at level 1 there at the bus. We have that a little bit of margin. Anyway, we're gonna have to be at 9,000 feet, so that should be good. We're coming in, we have a little bit to go for going into inbound Gibbons, so that should be good. We should be arriving at level 1 at posting them. We're gonna be beginning our the manual but VS down to 9,000 feet, I saw. We do need to be at 9,000 feet, I guess we do need to be at 9,000 feet at Gibbons. So yeah, that's good. Let's actually, we can take a look. So Gibbons level 130. Okay, yeah, it's good. So we want to show at a constant descent for level 9,000 feet. That's quite good. So we have some Pappies. So the Pappy is OSF2, so that's good. 4,000 feet should be the best project. Is it? Yep. 4,000 feet straight from heading. There's 4,000 on 3, and that should be 114 smart 2. CGT. This is how the Mr. Project will look. Chicago Heights. We're gonna have to get this. That we're going to be turning right to Chicago Heights. So for the best approach out as well, we're going to put the ILS in here right now, which we're actually doing it right now. Thank you. We're going to have the 114.2. We're going to put that in case for missed approach. As we're going to be having to go to that VOR in case of that. So that's good. 114.2 is GZT VOR to Chicago Heights. It's good. Right. 80 miles out, here it is. For right, that guy is just okay. Yeah, we can take a use this for right. Right there left. Right, so we're gonna take a look at 15 miles out. With level 180 in here. Right. We're gonna put this method at 10 miles out, because as you can see, it's even because of the wind. Really slow. It's great. Look at that. Nothing else out here. I think it's good. Miles out. Right, we're gonna put prepare the PA system for the descent. Tow check. Okay, 5 miles, 4 miles, we're beginning left turn. We're gonna be getting this here. Here it is. Let's go. Shortcut, descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Right, here it is. That's good. We are beginning our descent inbound Chicago, guys. So hope you will enjoy this. We're gonna have should we have quite a smooth landing, not a bumpy one, but the overcast is at 037, so we're gonna have to get under this cloud to see something, which should be okay. Alright, so the feet is coming back, everything else is fine. Trotter's arm retorted, great. Good. We already go decent, let's put the heading how it should be. Beautiful. Right, lock the chair, guys. Actually, no, we don't need to lock this chair. Okay. You guys crossing the runways. Instance, yep, that's right. Good job. Right, so on the right side there should be some there should be Chicago. Don't see it at the moment. There should be. No, see that we are on the descent. See that headwind, look how hard the speed goes up. Okay, so let's check the ITSL. That should be the let's take a look if that's it. Should be IMED 1.1. It's not the LS at the moment, so we don't want this in. It's probably the LS on the other side for the runway, because we're coming in like this, as you can see. So yeah, we're gonna have to take a look. The ITSL should be for runway. Do you have that heading in there? Should be for 28 right. Look how hard the speed goes. That see that last yellow, that means out. Chicago traffic, America 2197, we're descending from flight 260, from flight 260 to flight 180 at Postum, then we're going to be keeping heading 214, correction, 270. Right turn after that, inbound Gibbons. At the moment we're on the left, downwind for runway 10 left. left downwind for west, right downwind for... Correction, right downwind, down left. American 21 ISO. Right. We're gonna be 5-2 running that custom, then we're gonna be keeping our slow descent. We're gonna do core descent, we don't need core descent. Get that there and that there like that. Everything else looks fine, so New York radio, New York is shouting. That's Gibbons. Yeah, we can anyway begin a right toward inbound arms. That's what matters, to be honest. 225 miles final. Alright, so let's take a look at this one. So RS, it has to be at 9,000 feet if I'm not mistaken. 9,000 feet, then 8,000 feet. That should begin. Let's go real quick to the toilet, guys. Actually, never mind. I just saw that we're level 2 Georgia. Yeah. So we're gonna have our descent right now to 9,000 feet. Just put here 9,000 feet. We're gonna of course hold that. Let's see, that's where we get 9,000 feet with current rate of descent. Current stuff. Okay, so okay, that's good. Let's get header selected. Right. I'm gonna keep this heading. It's going down. Let's get some VS here, it is. Great. Before we press that in, I do want to take a look to that 18-9er, so put that in there, that in there, and that in there. Here it is, S to D. You can go in, transfer level, auto brake 1 check, pro checklist, descent checklist is complete. Descent checklist, auto brakes are needed, check, the pro checklist is going to have this on here. Right guys, I'll be back in 1 minute, go to the toilet. Right guys, so we're gonna stay just as we pass the 25-mile curve, and as we do pass our rest, we're not gonna be going to Gibbons, because that would be a stupid idea. We're just gonna waste time, you know, if we do go to Gibbons. So next waypoint is gonna be our rest. So what are we gonna be doing with this one? Once we get to 10,000 feet, or should we fly for 110, should be going to that. Till then, we're just gonna keep this setting. Here it is. Do you see the guy? You have see the guy. There's America 2197 for the SkyWest 3762. I would like to advise I will have you inside. Right here is level 120. We're gonna put this to 240. Chicago traffic, America 2197. We're gonna be beginning our right base turn, inbound RS for the 25 mile final, runway 10 left. Right, here it is. Right, this guy can go down. Flight attendants should be seated. Still not under 10,000 feet. Let's take a look. I gotta go take a minute, here it is. Perfect, so the chair is locked in position. We are ready for here the flight controls are set how they should be. And we're gonna be decelerating the aircraft to 240. 065, here it is. Let's get the leg space here. RS direct to that. We want direct how this is here. Yeah. This 250 in there. Flying lights can go down, runway turn off lights can go down, local lights can go down. Here it is, and let's redirect again to Orest. Perfect. LF can come in, and Orest needs to be at 9,000 feet. Chicago traffic, American 2197, inbound, RS 5 miles out, then we're going to be continuing our approach for 10, ILS runway 10 left. Here it is, that's good. So 10,000 feet, fixed line lights on, pleasure standing, it's set, no RMP has been updated, check the RMP, still one because the RS has not been captured. Here it is, prepare for landing.
10 minutes, flight attendant.
25 miles out, I think we're good, we're still good. Is everything good? Speed brake can go to arm position, check. Further feet down there, yes, in here, 230. So we have tapped the RAV can go out of here and we're gonna take a look. So we need to be at KLGA right now, 8,000 feet, should be good. Then Burk 7,000 feet, so doing a little bit of a... Or take a look at flap limit 1 is 25, so we're doing that flaps 1 out here. I'm gonna be matching the speed. Let's go to 10. 7,000 feet, should have your localizer in here. Here it is, ITSL. It should be IMED, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep it like this. We do have the glide slope, so we're gonna get the glide slope in here. Both of the outfalls in command, and We're gonna keep going down with the VNAV speed, everything else should be fine. Here it is, as we don't approach, and you can go to continuous. This can go like this, tax lights can go down, and everything else should be fine. Let's speedbreak a storm check, and we're going through the clouds right now. But everything else is fine. I know, you can't do anything about that. There it is. You have the VOR localizer district, it's quite strange. Right, so let's do it. Do need a little bit of more drag. Chicago traffic 121.9 of the 97, 15 miles final for runway 10 left to land. Descending by the localizer and the glass loop. IMAD check, that's good. The L has been captured in the cloud. I do actually. Both of this CMD done. Right, 5,000. We're gonna just put 4,000 feet for mid-approach altitude. That's
Clear
good.
traffic, Delta 2111, condition 17 is Doglet, final join and final runway 10 center from word. Chicago air traffic.
This is American 2197. We would like to advise you that we have you inside.
Are you on 10 center?
Negative, I'm on 10 left.
I'm across the airplane now then.
Right up, do you have you inside? It should be okay. We're at most 10 miles out.
Cheers, man.
It's a little bit of a steep descent at the moment.
Traffic. Clear of conflict.
Plus 5 down. Okay, so that's good. As you can see, we're gonna have parallel approach, guys. Here it is. So I'm gonna get the phone out because it's really annoying me at the moment. 10 miles out, check. Everything else should be fine. Approach checklist is should be complete. Check. Landing LS, road mode verified. Check. Down to greens. Ups. I missed. Click that. Thank you. And we're gonna be arming the speed brake down here. One of the CMDs can go to arm position. Here it is. That should be good.
Chicago air traffic, Delta 2111 is established on final runway 10 center. Chicago.
Wonderful view from up here, American 2197. Here it is. Then it's like continue on, eliminate check. We're gonna have to get down. Let's get some more extra drag, and we're gonna go to 165. Here it is. Flap 10.
2,500.
Check. Take a look at the initial reference page, 148, 148. Check. We're gonna be arming that in there. That should be good. Here it is. And then we're gonna have. Take a look at the DMB. 2,000 feet. Line go down. Flaps 15. Manage to beat flaps 15. Down to the greens. Flaps 15. Let me just check that, and we're gonna be waiting for that. There it is. Continue up and down the flaps. Flap 30 check. Direct and approach outside 4,000 feet check. Gonna get this right here. Chicago traffic, American 2197 on 5 mile final runway 10 left to land. Here it is. That's good. The aircraft is configured so for landing. Continuous check. All the lights are down.
All air traffic, Delta 2111, short final 10 Chicago.
Control. Chicago traffic, American 2197, landing runway 10 left.
Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There's a versatile idle, auto brake check, speed brake. Speed brake check. Check. Reverse is out. 60 knots. Manual braking. Speed brake out. We're gonna be vacating here.
Chicago traffic, Delta 2111 is clear from the 10 center, joining in Papa 6 and then Foxtrot cross 10 left.
That was the landing, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. I really do hope that. Let's take a look where we did vacate it, because I really do want to see. Where are we? There it is, but let's just clear out. Let's just clear it out first. Here it is. This can go like that. It can go like that. Landing glass can go off. That can go like that. And prop heat can go off. Here it is. And I don't know where are we. So we are in Alpha 15. That's Alpha 15. So we do need to be Alpha 15 vacated at yeah, take route in November. That's good. That can go to off. Flight directives can go to out. And here it is. Chicago traffic, American 2197, runway 10 left vacated. We're going to be continuing taxiing via right in November and expecting left on Alpha 18, taxiing to Terminal 3. Here it is. Wow, what a landing that was. I really love when there's no wind at all during the landing. I do enjoy that. Look at that guy. Land before. Okay. So right here, the Bamba. Chicago traffic, American 2197. Correction, we got taxiing via November Echo Echo Alpha 18 and Victor to Terminal 3. And for you, sir, with the Delta, it was a pleasure doing that approach with you.
No problem, man.
Right, let's get that APU on, and I'm gonna get back to you guys. We're gonna do the after landing checklist in a minute. Right.
Chicago air traffic, Delta 2111 crossing runway 10 left on Echo Echo.
Here's the Echo.
And American taxi, now you're in Alpha or Bravo?
So again for American.
Yeah, are you on Alpha or Bravo?
Alpha or Bravo? Negative. I'm actually on November. We're gonna be taking a left turn into Echo Echo, but we're gonna be holding short right here for you to pass.
Alright, okay, I'll make the last land on Bravo once I'm clear for Echo Echo.
Roger that, American 2197. Right, let's hold here. Right, right now what we do hold here, we do want to take a look at that and let's actually do that checklist. Here it is. So that's gonna be the after landing checklist. Auto brake off, pillar down, drop heat off, interior lights that need a check. Start with the shutdown.
Chicago traffic, Nimbus 4582, we're J 550, taxiing via Bravo to Alpha 15.
This. Chicago traffic, American 2197 behind company traffic, Delta, we're going to be joining behind via Echo Echo, we're going to be continuing taxi via Victor and Alpha 2 and Alpha 18. Here it is. Right. I wasn't able to clear a picture of that because she was moving so fast. I thought that he was going to be taking. Well, I see this landing mine, it's 157 dice. Well, I'm going to back to my flight. So yeah, nice stream. Thank you, Fly C. Hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful flight, mate. Have a little bit quite busy, to say like that, Chicago today. Right, so Echo, Echo. That's Victor there. We can take this left on Victor right now, and we can put this in here, Victor Alpha 18, and we're gonna take a look and see where do we get to the gate. This is Alpha 18, guys. We're gonna get the transponder to like that, because we are in. Actually, we're gonna get it to standby because we're gonna get into the gate zone. We do want to take a look. As you can see, we do have a taxi on the left side, and we do want to take a look how to get to that gate, which says should be our gate. I guess we're gonna be taking this one there. Left on Alpha. Yeah, no, we have to get to that gate, so let's get this left on Alpha here. And here it is, that's gonna be the... It's actually the runway turn-offs can go off. We'll go to that. Kilo 16, here it is, that's our gate. Right there, let's get the turn in. Tax loss can go off, APU gen can go on. Just should be right on spot. Let's get this to gate so we can kill that there. There it is. Parking brake set down there. Here it is, guys. So we are at the gate. Let's get the APU powered up and the bleed can go down. And let's reset the mass caution switch. We are gonna be taking a look. Secure this. That's 5. That's 5. Wonderful. So secure this, and you can go out. Wait a little bit. For 20%, the gate is coming already. I really like these animations here at the gate. Just unlock my chair. Hope you have enjoyed the flight, guys. It was a very nice one. I enjoyed the landing. After so long without flying, it was really a nice one. It is. We have 20% on the N2, and we're gonna get the anti-collision lights out. %, here it is. Anti-collision can go out. Ignition can go to ignition right. Fast seatbelt signs can go out. That can go to auto. The logo lights and the standby light is go away. This can go out. Standby, check. And everything else is fine. Let's call in the ground handling. Right, here it is. This should come here. And we're gonna be opening, of course. Let's set the chocks. Chocks are first. White bright, white bright. And we're gonna be opening the forward entry door. For cargo and cargo should be open. Here it is. That was the flight, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. We're gonna show the replay of the landing. The landing was such a good one. I really felt it was good landing. Let's get that to APU gen. We should get the ground power from the jetway and keep the APU only for the bleed. We're gonna get the electric hydraulic pumps out of here, and the oil damper can go out. We don't need any hydraulic pumps today, and everything else looks fine. Let's get the exterior lights out. Now I can go to PA. Here it is. Wonderful. Let's get the shutdown checklist done. Here it is. We're gonna get the fuel pumps off position, of course, and crossfit can go to off. Now let's get this finish and file the power report. Wonderful. Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna have a flight into Southwest Florida International Airport. That's where we're gonna be flying. Right, let's finish this one. To the flight, yes. I don't know the landing rate, what landing rate that was. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. If you guys know, I don't know, if you may want to tell me. Let me take a look at the AOC, the fly log and everything else. So the 1417, so in total time 2 hours and 13 minutes, that was the flight time. I'm doing to take a look at the heavy tab here on the chart. Where is it? Here it is. 2 hours and 53 minutes, you can see. That's not correct, but so we did very good. We did insanely good. 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and a half. Already 20 minutes late early. That's wonderful. Everything else is perfect here. So let's get open the back door too, because the aft entry has to be open too. And let's take a picture of this one. It's very nice, even parked very good. Wonderful, wonderful, simply wonderful. I really love Chicago. Look at that, we do have that guy there. It's a United, I guess it's 777. Yaşı balık kebabı, yaşı balık kebabı. Yaşı mının kakış tamara baba. Kakatuli, kadalizari. Yaşı mının. Não te deu essa coisa para trás. Acho que tá produto com o passado. Right, guys. So we're gonna wait a little bit. Should take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and we're gonna be killing. Actually, let's just get the IRS out, and then we just put the VOR, which we do need this. Here it is, wonderful. The VOR, and we're gonna get the IRS out. Here it is, IRS can go to off. Everything else looks fine. Here it is. Okay. 10 minutes or so, I think I'm going to be showing the replay, and that's going to be it with today's flight, guys. We're going to be doing one more flight tomorrow, heading into Southwest Florida. That's exactly how it's called. Música. Nu mai dați asta, frate, nu. Musca este nu are nicio atribută pozitivă. Nicio atribută pozitivă. Și când vine și se pune și depune... Nu mai dezastru face. Nu are rost să mai continui exemplele. Okay, right guys, so everything else fine. Let's do the shutdown checklist and that's gonna be it. Shutdown checklist, right. Spark brakes set on. Electric power set, GPU with APO well. Oops. Oops. What? No way. No way they added this. They added this. So right now I can hold the tablet. Holy. So right now I guess I can hold the tablet. Okay. And I put it back. They just said that, okay. So right now I can hold it, okay? So install every card of check, VATSIM signs off, including lights off, fuel pump switches off, check, cabin activity and capacity is still on. Wing anti-ace off, check, engine anti-ace off, check, hydraulic power set all off, second fan is DD on, fast switches out, toys rush open, and engine bleeding, APU bleeding is off. Chill lights needed off, flight director is off, Gpws standby and APU switches and needed still on, shutdown checklist is complete. And everything else should be good. Welcome on board aviation channel, you're just in time for the replay at least. You just missed the landing. Right, let me just take a look here. I'm gonna kill airport 2 box and everything else. Yeah, you just missed the landing. We landed like 10 minutes, 5 minutes ago. And if not 15 minutes. Yeah. I had even a parallel approach with one guy. So yeah. I'm gonna be showing the replay. Too bad I can't show that parallel approach, which was wonderful, but yeah. I'm gonna be showing you a replay of the landing, and that's gonna be with today's stream. Just waiting for the baggages to unload. What a wonderful flight into Chicago that was. What a really wonderful flight that was. Next weekend actually, we're gonna be actually parked at the heavy terminal gates. So guys, that should be mic terminal. That's actually not the mic terminal. It should be the mic terminal, but you can find it. Yeah, I'm gonna be parked at mic terminal. There's some heavy gates, but I guess that's the mic terminal right there, which where the heavy passengers usually park. I guess that's yeah. See that red line? So yeah, that's where the heavies usually park. That's where we're gonna be parked. We're gonna be heading down into Heathrow. Okay, right. So all the baggages have been unloaded. Look, I get this out of here. Here it is. Take a look from block to 1428. Should be good here. That guys can go away, and we're going to be getting the APU to power out. Wonderful, wonderful. The doors are closed. That's good. We're gonna get the power of the APU off, and the bleed can go off. The heat can go off too. I guess I'm gonna stop the flag lag, cause yeah. So we're just gonna wait for the APU to go out. I'm gonna show you guys replay. The passengers had 149 passengers in 10 minutes. They should have been deported. Here it is. That's good. We're gonna be closing the aft entry because we're not gonna be using it anymore, and we're gonna get that away. And we're gonna only keep the forward entry here, and we're gonna get the secure checklist. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna wait for the APU to go off, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Everything else is fine. The aircraft has been shut down properly. Standby, everything else is good here. Great. Put this to 100 here. That's good. Can we reset the clocks anyway, because we've got in the flight time. Let me take a look, see what was the landing rate. Minus 82, wow, that's nice. So the APU is out, here it is. I can go to standby power, I can go to stable power, major 60 lights are out, so let's take a look here. So our response alert is off and major 60 lights off. No heat is off and back switches are off. Let's actually turn them off right now. And trimmer can go to off and they can go to control cabin, and that's it. Here it is. So security procedure has been done, everything else is fine, so we're gonna be shutting down these aircraft. Ground power can go to off position, standby power check 24 volts, 99 volts, and we have that 396 frequency, so that's good. We're gonna get the bat off, and that's gonna be it. Here it is. Hope you have enjoyed the flight, guys, and we're gonna give you the replay in a moment. Let's just disconnect from VATSIM, and let's just get expelled out of here. Prepare this for the wonderfulness of the replay. Here it is. So we're gonna kill the forward entry, and that should be good. Right. So toggle replay mode. Here it is. Right, should be just here. Wonderful. What the f— okay. Right. So let's take a look at this. Here it is. Yeah, I saw that it overflared it right here. As you can see, just a simple landing today, not a hard one. I saw that it overflared it and put it down. I just felt it. I mean, look at this. Flared it, overflared it here, and put it down here because we did not want to float so much. Let's take a look from the tower. Usually, the tower is very far away from the runways in Chicago. As you can see, here it is. Where the flare began. So say ultimate flare and let the nose down. Just let the aircraft settle down on the runway, and that was it. Now here it is. That's the idle reverse thrust. Just slowing down easily. Here it is. Let's just get the camera.
2500, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
wasn't quite floaty, just that came in came in a little bit high with the rate of descent. So it wasn't quite floaty. I mean for no wind, that was just simply wonderful. We missed having such a nice landing. Right guys, this was the landing. Take a look and see what the camera I should give to you guys. It is the wonderful, nicer. This one is very nice. From here, when the speed brake was open, to just here we had like a 25-mile final, so it was good. Could have opened the speed brake. I just drove here when we had this cloud breakthrough. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed the stream, guys. Hope you have enjoyed the landing. Hope you have enjoyed the takeoff and the flight. See you tomorrow on the next stream, which is gonna be Chicago to Southwest Florida. So hope you will enjoy this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and again, see ya.